I would have to say that's the toughest role and the most rewarding by far. And it makes me better at all the other things that I do.
Now, why did the doctor tell you that? Were you Googling too much?
Just like anything, you're like, why is this happening? Google, and then it's like spirals out of control. Like, there was one night where I was pretty early on in my daughter after she was born, and she was like, we had the baby monitor on, and it was like the night vision, and it was like her face was blue, and I'm like freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, her face is really blue. She's toxic out, like living out. Just like, and my fiance's like, babe, it's the night vision. It's all good. So where I'm literally like, and then you go online and you're like double checking. And my doctor's like, stop. Just stop all of it. Or like if she's latching weird, stuff like that. And then she's like, just don't do it anymore.
Dad? With work and being a new mom, when you do have time for yourself, what do you do? Do you read or listen to
That's a great question.
She doesn't know.
That's a great question. Honestly, to relax and read is really, I love that because there's so many books I want to catch up on, and it's hard when you have children, as you know. But to relax, honestly, I write. I do a lot of writing. Writing a script. Writing a script I'm going to direct. Working on my next project. And I love, but like also reading, I love reading health and wellness books, and I like knowing what's new out there. I'm reading one right now about your gut and psychology, your gut being the second brain and things like that. I'm really into that right now because I'm always, this autoimmunity rise, I have my own theories on why it is, and I'm just doing a bunch of research on my own. Because I had Hashimoto's, which is an autoimmunity that affects your thyroid.
Yes.
And I was told that it doesn't go away. And I was doing all these things on my own. I was doing my program, because this is how I live. Like, I go to work with my bone broth and my food, and people are like, oh, you actually do this. I'm like, why would I write a book about something I don't actually do? That's why I want to share it with people, I just got tested again, and it's gone.
Amazing.
And I'm not kidding. And I literally was like, I went to my doctor, and I was like, this is impossible because it's autoimmunity, it doesn't go away. That's all the research I've done said it doesn't go away. And he's like, well, there's only one way to really be sure. You need to get your thyroid ultrasounded. Because when you have Hashimoto's, these leave striations on your thyroid. I went and got my thyroid ultrasounded. There's nothing there. It's totally gone. It's crazy. And I'm just like, wait a second, I'm still in the trying to process it. But one of the things is I'm totally adamant about bone broth. I use bone broth in everything. That's one thing that I do not mess around with. It nourishes you at such a micronutrient level. I have my daughter drinking it, my whole family drinks it. But I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out this autoimmunity thing. But anyway,
do you like the taste?
But that's what I'm researching right now.
Do you like the taste, or you have to get used to it?
No, it's amazing. It's the best. Are you vegetarian?
On some days. Most days. I'm a fake vegetarian.
Okay, I get it.
Internationally, they're sending love to you right now.
Oh,
We're going to wrap that interview now. Thank you for watching, everybody.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I don't even know. Isn't your partner supposed to do something about that? It's up to him. Yeah, but that's exciting.
We'll go just down. Adam?
So, my question is for my wife. She loves watching the chew. You were on the chew this week.
Oh, yeah.
She loved this recipe. I was
Thank you.
asking specifically what kind of pot that was, or what kind of pots can you make that in. She's very confused by all
You
that.
can no, dude. It's so easy. Dude, any stovetop frying pan that you have, whether it's like
formula.
It's just any kind of pan that you have that you can put on your stovetop. And just a cover. It doesn't have to be, they have like a really fancy like Le Creuset one, which is beautiful. But
What'd you make?
You can use any kind of any frying pan and just cover it. We made this, okay, so because I live in a New York apartment, cooking fish, like all of your neighbors hate you because everything
Yes,
smells.
I hate it.
So yeah, so it's a recipe where you put the piece of fish in a piece of aluminum foil lined with parchment paper, and you just put the thing in there with olive oil, lemon juice, salt, and pepper. So easy.
So easy.
You fold it into like a little purse, and then you put it in the pan and cover it, and it just steams itself. And then literally after 10 minutes, you take the fillet out and you roll up the tin foil and throw it away. It's like the easiest.
See, so she really knows,
On
and
the
it looks
stove
so
or in
good,
the
just
oven?
like this.
In the oven, you bake it.
No,
before
you put it on the stovetop.
Shut up.
Yes, I know, I'm
10
telling you.
minutes?
And Carla on the truth's like, I'm obsessed. I've done this 4 times.
On.
Totally.
Salmon, halibut, anything.
Don't forget she grew up with a chef.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry.
Anything. And
That's
this is a
so
trick.
easy.
And my mom, because she's like a really fancy chef, does the one with like the paper where it's like in a fancy French restaurant, like in the oven. And I'm like, no, I gotta make my version of that.
Does it smell yet? Smell
No,
less?
it doesn't smell at all.
That's crazy.
I know, I'm telling
Because
you.
I hate
But
that
I made it on the chew, so that's why.
And that's why my wife is
I got
obsessed.
Any frying pan, just put a cover over it.
Okay, we have to do a minute with the moms now because Jill's yelling at us. I'm just kidding.
All right.
Jill.
I can talk
Wait,
about
who's
this
got my
stuff.
phone? Who's got my phone? I need it for one thing.
Because
I just had 2 questions I really liked that I wanted to ask you.
Oh.
Are you excited?
Okay, so we're gonna go back and forth. And
Okay.
are you timing
We need a
Okay.
timer.
Well,
Give us
wait.
10 seconds.
A minute's not a lot of time.
it? We got it. No, it's very fun.
If
No
I
pressure.
shut down, your minute is over, I'll just go like this.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Ready?
And tell me when to go. This is a minute with the moms with Laura
Laura
Prepon and her new book, The Stash Plan. Okay, favorite recipe you've ever made?
Oh my! I'd have to say this fish that we just talked about in the tin foil. 'Cause
Fish.
It's the fish recipe.
It's easy, breezy, and delish.
And it doesn't
Favorite
smell.
date night?
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, that's tough. My fiance and I were in. Let's see. We were in.
We don't have
I think
time.
it
Let's
was
go.
Nice.
Laura.
Well, I'm sorry.
Next.
We had
Next.
a
Moving on.
picnic on the Seine River. That was really
That's
good.
our favorite baby product you discovered.
I really like the Honest Balm. It's there's this Honest Balm that's really great. Instead of like Aquaphor and stuff or diaper brush,
Good to
it's
know.
Honest Balm.
Your beauty tips now that you're a mom.
Ooh, eyelash curler always helps you look a little more awake because it curls your lashes up and opens your eyes a little bit.
Yes.
And blowing out your bangs, even though it's like really seriously, if you're all I'm in like my sweatpants all like whatever with my hair.
How many
on.
seconds? 10 seconds. 10. One more second.
Blow out your bangs and curl your
Okay, one more
eyelashes.
question. Dream acting collaboration. Go very quickly. Go. Go.
Probably my fiance.
Woohoo! That's a minute with the moms and.